said, dog.
Now take that and put it back to the store. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more. Do anybody else make hits anymore? Guess not.
Keep the receipt, motherfuckers. Man, y'all gonna stop talking that shit that you're talking.
Hey, where's my 40 acres review crew? And we are back again doing album reviews for recent hits that hit the shelves. And
yeah, what's up, y'all? It's me, hip hop. I'm the culture, so I stay authentic, and with that comes longevity. If you just keep it real and original, believe me, I'll feed you.
This is PhenomBlaK. You can catch me on Twitter at PhenomBlaK, no C, please. You can catch the reviews at where'smy40acres.com in the album review section. You can hit us up on YouTube at my YouTube page, PhenomBlaK, same as the Twitter name. You can hit us up on Facebook. If you love us, like us. Hey, you can send us requests for reviews or whatever, either through Twitter or through our email at where'smy40acres@gmail.com. I'm here with Twan.
What up, son?
Yes, sir. And right now, man, we're reviewing I can't even hold back. This is personally one of my favorite albums this year. Statik Selektah Termanology's 1982 album.
Son, I mean, well, the group is 1982, self-titled debut album. I mean, if you like hip hop, go get the album. Before we even start a review,
tell me it ain't a thing, but anyone in the ring, I bet them like they the king of pop. Young bucks saying veterans too. I walk around head high cause I'm better than you. I put you in the box like my fresh Air Maxes. So let's see if they make fresh air caskets.
just go out right now, pause this, go out, buy the album, come back, and then listen to it as we review it. That's how good it is.
That good. It is that good, and when we do album reviews, we usually go track by track. So let's get started, man. The world renowned.
Can you start a CD any better?
No, you cannot start a CD any better than a 5 minute 13-second purely almost breathless flow from Termanology. You can't.
No chorus.
Nothing.
Just based on what Statik came with, there was like, yo, 1982 when the Air Force was up there, and then he's like, yo, Term, you hear Term just goes for literally 5 minutes spitting.
It's nasty, man. Like
no choruses, no nothing, just fire.
My nigga came in at the end and the beat went out. He was like, my papa used to whip my ass when I was a youngin', locked me in the dungeon and made me a crazy gunman with the lyrics, Kanye spirits with the way I rap. That's why I'm a major act, Beantown maniac. My nigga's a beast, son.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Termanology is a beast. I'm telling you, this is just nasty.
I mean, just he all throughout the job, man. He was sitting there like, what was the line he said? He said, "You like Mariah Carey without makeup, just an average MC." I mean, I bust out laughing. I mean, just like you. I put that junk on the first time I heard it. I just put it on. I'm just riding in my car, and I'm playing. And I remember at one point, I got like halfway down the road. I'm like, this dude is still going, and everything is dope. I mean, just spit. I like when the song end, I went and played it again. Like, you can't start it. You can't. There was no other way to start a CD than just just spit.
I call this shit the Michael Phelps flow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm calling this. He's talking about lazy rappers. He's spitting over this horn-filled 80s sampling monster of a production. It's just nasty, and I loved it, yo. This is how you start a hip-hop album off, if you can. And nigga Termanology can. Yo, let's talk about people are running. Where are they going? Chuck's crazy. Like the chorus, the sample was beautiful. The dark, edgy feel to it. Statik Selektah is definitely going in with these.
Oh, the production throughout the entire album was great. Like, I mean, amazing. Like just great production throughout the whole album. I mean, even we go through all these songs, man, we end up saying the same thing.
No, we're not, because every song is different, dog. Like, it is, but on this one,
he spit on every jump.
He does. But like the way he describes the images and the people that he runs into in his hood setting, is like a bad ghetto nightmare, man. It's just it goes right with the fucking beat. Like, it's crazy. Things I Dream.
Things I Dream was crazy. sometimes a little scary at points. I mean, dude was literally talking about some dark things he dreamed.
Well, fuck it. Look who's on the track with him. I mean, when you hear this beat, if you know anything about Statik Selektah's last couple of LPs, you already know that niggas like MOP, Saigon, they are there in full effect. And he has these beats that are just made for them, ready for them. And this is fucking an MOP beat. But Termanology definitely holds down his place on it. There's nothing lacking about this track, yo.
And I mean, he spit on him. Like, was Lil Fame?
Lil Fame went in.
MOP was on it. And he went off on it. And the beat was just, that production was just so dark. I mean, it fit the mood of the song perfectly.
I thought it was great. And yo, going back, I have not heard a track. This track, okay, let me just break it down. This track has Cassidy on it going in. It has Termanology on it going in, and out of nowhere, without having to pimp a single ride, Exhibit shows the fuck up. And I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna say it. Exhibit has the best verse on this track. Compared to Cassidy and Termanology, that's ridiculous. I feel ridiculous even saying that, but I gotta be real. This nigga said, show me your titties cause I believe in your cleavage and I'm promoting your assets. You love when I beat it. Like, that shit, I love that line. Like, every time I hear that shit, I wild out. It be having me laughing at his whole verse, man.
I mean, some people, I think some people forget the Exhibit spit.
I think they did.
I think some people forget that, and he kind of showed and proved.
Yeah, he just
on that jump.
Cassidy's opening up like there's like a sample with the sound effects like and Cassidy's killing that shit. Like the way his flow is timed to have his bars in when that jank comes in, it's crazy. He starts off the track beautifully. Termanology holds down the middle part, and then Exhibit just kills it with this comical flow. This is one of my favorite tracks on the album, definitely. But I mean, it ain't got much over the rest because most of the tracks up here I love them to death. So.
Oh yeah.
So it's time for the album to calm down a little bit, and we get Radio. And you always need a track like Radio from a real MC, and the beat is. I think the production really stands out. Both the production and the lyrics stand out on this one because I feel what Termanology is talking about with how the radio helped build him up as an artist. Just referencing what it felt like to hear himself on the radio, what he went through that whole phase, and then the beat just went right with it. The laid back street walking production was just.
The beat is great. I mean, just DJ cuts. I mean, straight up, if you were a fan of LL, like some old straight up just boom bap kind of music, you listen to radio and feel at home.
The radio,
like the cuts on it were great. It just gave me that old school feel of hip hop.
Yeah.
Just when you were small and why you started loving hip hop. That beat
awesome.
Beats
track.
great.
There's not much more you can say about it. Wedding Bells. Now, I made this complaint about street albums before, that a lot of rappers have an issue keeping a hard persona, but also making a song that everybody can relate to. Guys, women, your parents, younger kids, anybody can listen to it, and it's not offensive. They do it great on this. There's no corny R&B chorus. Everything is straight. It's like soul and rap on this joint to me. And I like when you take it from this point, instead of throwing somebody like Ciara or whatever on your shit to sing, or Neo on the track to sing, you try to do that fabulous street shit, like street dreaming type song making that Def Jam's be forcing them to do. Nah, man, radio is not that at all. It's crazy, man. My nigga Termanology said Tony helped my jams touch through the radio. Oh, my bad, I'm quoting the wrong shit. I meant to say that for radio, but yeah, this shit is. This whole jank is just had me moving to the chorus, to the beat, to the lyrics. And you could play this at a cookout, a family event, whatever, man. It wouldn't be offensive to anybody.
It's just so many good albums. I would say, man, what I love with the album, but you don't have too many in a good album, is that every guest appearance on this album was dope.
Yes.
It fit and everybody spit. There was no weak guest appearance. And now, when the people he had on the album from, you had Cassidy, Exhibit, you had M.O.P.
Rex, Saigon.
Rex, Saigon.
Let me see. Styles P. You had a bunch of people, man.
The people weren't slouches anyway, you know what I mean? But everybody came with their A game, and it showed, man. Everybody, like, every time you hear somebody on the track, you're like, yo, I can see them on the track. They fit perfectly on the track, and they spit on the track. You can tell with people in the booth, like, all right, man, you just wrote that line. All right, I gotta come back with some good stuff.
Oh, and Freeway was on this shit too, but we'll get to that. So then you get Wedding Bells. Then you get another laid back track, which is with Styles P on it and Termanology, and that's called Tell Me Lies. And that is another great production with another feel good track, but just talking some real shit. Then you get
Tell Me Lies was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was, cause them niggas was just basically it was what it is. They was embellishing about what they do, and their embellishing just got ridiculous.
I mean, Styles was talking like, I got a spaceship. I'm from Mars.
Nigga was for real though. Life is what you make it. And ain't heard Saigon in a minute. And Saigon and Statik getting together. Of course, we heard 24 hours. We heard the 24-hour album. We heard All in the Day's Work. So it's no surprise that Saigon murdered on this along with Termanology. But Freeway murdered on this shit. My nigga Freeway said, it's free status select term in Saigon. Bitches use my pictures and they icons. Just came back from Africa and they wanted me to stay long. They was screaming Kumbaya, Freeway spit napalm. It's like, damn, Free? What the fuck? Don't hold nothing back, son.
I tell you, everybody brought the A game.
Yeah.
It was like you come up with some stupid stuff and you ain't get on the album. That's basically what it was. I feel like it was in the studio. I feel like people in the studio, man, it was just people knew that it was making some good hip hop.
Yeah, definitely.
And we had to come on.
Of course. You got Freedom, which is Rex and Termanology, and Rex kind of talks about the, keep your head up, but look how they do us, look how they treating our people. We need to wake up and realize. And then Termanology is just talking about his man, his roots, and how their mentality of hustling is different from us.
Yeah, kind of giving the Latino side of the struggle of what they going through and how his stuff is different, which I respect, because you can say what you are. You got to, everybody in the rap game ain't black people, and that's good. Put that some diversity in there, show some other stuff.
Got to, and what you can't have a Statik Selektah LP without having Statik scratch nicely on it, and that's Street Life. He goes in and he starts scratching up on Street Life, and the production is just awesome. And I love when Statik does this. This is why I love Statik LPs. Thuggathon.
Thuggathon. Hold on. You got Thuggathon featuring M.O.P. You cannot get a harder beat than that beat. I mean, that junk just had, and it's a simple beat. It just had a horn starting up, and then it just had this straight up, just ominous like tone throughout the whole thing. I mean, if I had a villain, that would be his background music. When he came out, he would come out to Thuggathon. and M.O.P. comes on that jump and just does what he does, best. Oh man, I heard that song the first time. I listened to it like 3-4 times. Son. Put that junk on. That song's gonna make you want to put your hoodie on
and rob somebody.
Tim's on, walk down the street, and dare somebody to mess with you.
Yeah, man. It's only a couple of people that can make you beef up like that. M.O.P., Sean P. Something about them P's, man. Make you act a fool. Throw your hoodie on while you listen to this shit. The hood is on fire. If there was a track that that got on my nerves a little bit, it might be this one, and it's only because of the kid's voice sample.
Oh man,
I
like the kids.
But Termanology's flow on this shit is nasty.
I like the way it went back and forth. I like the way it played, because you had these kids that sound very cute and sound very innocent, and then when you hear what they're saying, my hood is burning. it lends to like a different feel of it. It's like you got this happiness, but you just hear the pain that's in it too, and it really makes you. That's what I got from it. So I think the kids up there fit because it was a good dichotomy of it.
It probably. You know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna listen for the umpteenth time, and maybe if I see from that perspective, I'll get it. Born in '82. The production stands out on this. Statik's blasting on this album, man. But you know, here it is. The album's coming to a close, and I'm getting a little heartfelt because my head's been rocking in the car this whole hour now listening to this Jane, and I know it's about to end. I can tell. Termanology's flow was not as smooth as it's been the whole album, but the lines are still there. Bars are still there. You know, the metaphors and the dropping is still there. He's not slacking up on his writing at all. Flawless.
Yeah, I mean the album has 16 tracks and no filler.
Yeah. Flawless.
I like the only reason that you might skip tracks in this album is if you feeling a particular way and you want to hear a particular song that fits your mood.
Yep.
But other than that, you can put the CD in and just listen to it over and over. I mean, I would say honestly, second to probably Kanye's the best album.
It is definitely one of the best albums this year in hip hop.
Songs about different stuff, songs about deep stuff, songs that'll make you laugh, songs that make you want to go rob somebody. I mean,
it's a full course meal, man.
It's good. This is a solid 9.5.
This is 9.5 out of 10.
Go buy it.
Yes.
Like I don't think anybody who buys this album will be disappointed. You might not like it as much as us. But
screw you.
Yeah, it's good music, raw hip hop. Feel that in your chest. Where you at? The whole city behind us.